Hi everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. So today, as my first December look, I decided to kind of go ahead and do a little bit of a festive look and go very Christmassy with this one. As you guys could see, the eyes, I have green, I have white, I have red, and a crazy big red lips for this look as well. I had a lot of fun creating it, especially because I used this palette right here. This is the BeautyBay and NikkiTutorials palette that I've been having here for a while. So I decided to kind of take a break from my friend series and just kind of do a look with this one. I'm definitely going to be creating more looks using this palette. I just wanted to go ahead and create a Christmas holiday look for you guys. But before I go ahead and show you guys the tutorial on how I created it, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video. It will really mean a lot to me, and I would love to have you guys on the light family that I have going on here on my channel. So it will really mean a lot to me if you join and subscribe to my channel for more videos. So if you guys want to get festive and get Christmassy with me, please keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is using my P. Louise primer, and I'm going to add a little dab on that on the eye, taking my finger and just smudging it around, and then I'm just going to take the sponge and blend it all out. So this is NikkiTutorials palette. I can't really get in the frame with this because this takes everything. Okay, so now it's all in the frame, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one right here, and this is called Basic Truc, and it's basically basic bitch. And I'm just gonna grab it with a big fluffy brush. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. This is the JH30, and I'm just gonna grab this color and I'm going to apply it all over. This is going to be the perfect base shade for all your colors, and I'm just going to basically apply it everywhere. Next color is going to be kind of like a background slash transition shade, and it's called Mila, which is this one right here. This is the perfect brown shade to apply on before any shade, because I just feel like it's just going to create such a nice background. Even though you don't see it that well on camera, I do kind of see it fading in the background, and I really like how it blends with the green. So that's why I am going to apply this color. But if ever you decide to recreate this look for Christmas, at home chilling alone, because you know we can't really see anybody this year, really sucks. Hopefully you're all going to stay home and stay healthy and safe, and if you're going to see anybody, make sure that you have mask on, or you know, keep your distance, wash your hands, sanitize, you know the drill. If you're planning to create this look for Christmas for yourself or for anybody else to see, this color is basically optional, but I would recommend you applying it on because you will see a difference at the end. And I'm just going to also put it in the outer corner. So I'm kind of doing like a halo look, shade, light in the middle. So that is what I am doing. And I'm just going to also blend Mila in the outer corners as well, and place it and blend it. So I want to know in the comments down below, what are you guys doing for Christmas this year? Us, we had the approval to kind of do something for Christmas, you know, government wise. They said you can be 10 people, and the next day they recalled it and say nope, everybody stay home this year, but everybody, you can go out and still buy your gifts. Doesn't make sense at all. They close everybody's business, but the malls are open and Costco is open and it's fully packed with so many people. It just doesn't make sense. Look, but I still want to know in the comments down below, what are you guys planning this Christmas? If you're doing anything special, let me know in the comments down below. I love to read your comments, and I do reply back. Most of the people that commented in my previous videos, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. I do reply back saying thank you and adding a little comment in there because I really appreciate each one of you guys. Next, I'm gonna be changing for a smaller brush, and this is the JH 36, also from Morphe and Jaclyn. And the color I'm going to be taking is called Ew, which is a green color. It looks quite teal on camera. Let me know if it is, but it is a nice green shade, as you guys can see here on my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade and place it right on top of Mila. This is going to be the basic color for the halo look, and I just love it. So I start off very, very lightly and I slowly build up the shade. I don't know if it's only me, but whenever I go back and pack this color, I have this thing that it kept kind of like fading off for some reason, but I don't know if it's the primer or if the bases. I don't know, but I definitely need to give this color another try. But overall it's quite pigmented and I am really, really loving it. And I'm just going to kind of bring it upwards a little bit and blend it out as well. And I'm also going to grab it and add it to the outer lash line as well. I will be applying the red, but it's just gonna create like a nice fade. I'm gonna add a little bit more and I'm just going to pack it on the lower part of the eye. I'm just going to fade out the green a little bit just to have a nice blended look. Then I'm gonna take a straight stiff brush like that, and I'm gonna be taking a color called Mikai, which is the red in the palette, which is one of my favorite shades in here. It's so, so beautiful. And I'm going to apply Mikai at the lower lash line. And this shade, when I saw the reveal from Nikkietutorials for this palette, and she spoke about this shade, and it's for her tribute for her little brother who passed away, may he rest in peace. It literally teared me up for some reason, and just honestly it is the heart of the palette and I'm just obsessed with it. So girl, this is a beautiful shade. I love it. And I'm just going to put it, oh, I forgot, I had applied the brown. I had applied Mila first and then this, but doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Mikai. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more of Mikai on my brush, and I'm going to start creating a outer wing. With the same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Mila, which is that brown transition shade, and I'm just going to dust it only at the lower part of the red just to have it well blended, because I did apply that color before Mila on this eye, so it's just to have that like nice fade blend going on. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that on this eye. It's a very simple Christmas look, and it just can't scream more Christmas than this. You know. Next color I'm going to be taking is called Ivy, and I'm going to take Ivy with my finger for this one. This is a very nice shimmery white that I have right in the middle right here. You can't see it that well because of the long lashes that I decided to put for this look, but I'm just going to take it with my ring finger. Look how pigmented that looks. And I am going to pack it on the middle of my eyeball or lid, or anything that you want to say. So I'm just gonna pack it like that. And the more you apply, the more pigmented it gets. And I'm going to bring it all the way up to the brow bone for this one, and just slowly start fading it with Ew. I'm gonna take the brush that I used Ew with, and I'm going to just blend both together like that, just to kind of have them joined. I'm gonna add a little bit more Ew on my brush, and I'm just going to pack on the lower part of the eye again, just to make it get a little bit more brighter. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Ivy on a brush. I feel this color applies much better with your finger than on a brush, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab that, and I'm going to apply it in the tear duct area. I did get a little bit of fallouts from this shade, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it or take it all off with a big face brush, which I will do right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply a liquid liner, and I am using my NYX white liquid liner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and create a wing and also create a pointed out tear duct. The white liquid liner is now on. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a red liner in my waterline, and I'm using the MAC Chromographic pencil. This is in basic red, and I'm just going to apply that on the waterline. This is just going to bring the look all together. Again, this is optional, but I always like to apply that just to kind of complete the look. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and lashes. The mascara I'm using obviously is the Benefit They're Real, my top favorite one. And for lashes, I'm bringing an oldie but a goodie. These don't exist anymore, or they're just not in stock anymore. They're actually discontinued. These are the same brand as the MFMA that I always use here on my channel, but this was the first one, Crown Lashes. I've done a video about them. I've showed them before in multiple videos here on my channel, and unfortunately my friend does not make them anymore. She discontinued Crown Lashes, but you can go ahead and grab any long lashes that you want, any fluffy one, any thick ones. Just, you know, be festive, go all out, and I'm going to just apply those. Now the boxes are mixed up, so I'm not sure if this is actually the right name. On the box it says Cookin, but I'm not even sure if these are the Cookin one. And this is how it looks like. It's like flary, full, and it's beautiful. I'll go ahead and apply both on, and I'll be back to finish up the face with you guys. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and finish the eyes. Please don't mind my hair. I'm gonna be fixing it. It's just standing up everywhere now, so let's just ignore that. I can't ignore that. It's ugly. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I love this palette as much as I love the one from Makeup Revolution. This one is as good, and I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face with this. I did do it a little bit when I was doing my face makeup, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of enhance it just a tiny more, and I am just going to go ahead and contour my face like I normally do. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of Lyric and Lucid, these two shades right here, just to highlight a little bit more of my face here in the inner corners. I find that it really gives a nice look and just a nice finish to kind of like really smooth under the eye, and I love that. So for blush, I'm gonna go ahead and use a blush from the NikkiTutorials palette, and I'm gonna be using this one right here, and this is called Zomer, and this is the shade right here. It's like a nice peachy color, and I really like it, so I decided to kind of go ahead and use it as a blush. Now this is pigmented, like very pigmented, and I'm just going to apply that on the cheeks and blend it with the contour slash bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I'm using my Milk Hydro Quip setting spray, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray this all over my face. For highlight, I'm taking this palette right here from Morphe, and this is the Bertman Rock Highlight Palette, and I'm gonna be taking this color in the middle, and this is called Vaygaytion, and it's so pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more highlight. I'm using Black Coffee from the Makeup Revolution Friends Collection palette, the face palette here, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that. Okay, I'm really liking the color that I use for the blush, and it's just a color that I would actually wear on my daily basis, and it's so gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up this hair, and I'll be back to show you guys the lips. Alright, so let's go ahead and apply some lipstick. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Outlaw, and yes, I do want to do a red one with this one, and I'm going to add a gloss right on top. And this is Kat Von D, the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This was my first red lipstick in a liquid form, and I'm obsessed with this color. It's one of my favorites, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my lips. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and apply a gloss. This is from MAC. This is the lip gloss, and this one is in Ruby Roo. I don't know if they still have this gloss at the store, to be honest, but you can go ahead and use any gloss. You can also use a clear gloss for this one if you want to, but I just want to make that red a little bit darker. Alrighty, you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you check out the info box down below, because I will have all the products that I use in this video in the info box down below. So make sure that you check it out if you're curious on some of the products that I used on my face. I'm definitely going to be creating more looks using this palette, and I'm also going to be doing a separate video, I think right after this one. If you see another tutorial with the same look and same outfit, then it's just going to be a review on the NikkiTutorials and BeautyBay eyeshadow palette, and I just want to do kind of like an overview of all of the colors and give you swatches and talk a little bit more about it. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to create more looks using this palette, because I'm totally obsessed with it and I can't wait to just play around a little bit more with this one. Please don't forget to throw a thumbs up for me if you guys enjoyed and liked this video. It will really mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.